Hi guys, hope everyone is doing well. Just making a quick video regarding risk management. I have done the sessions before, live sessions, but a lot of you guys probably missed the session and asking me how do I calculate my risk. And when I ask the question to an individual, and they usually say I usually trade with 0.1 dollar per 1,000, for example. They trade with fixed lot size, and I always advise them not to trade with fixed lot size. And I'm going to explain. I'm going to explain to you the reason behind it. And also, in my opinion, the amateur traders or new traders coming to market, they trade with fixed lot size because this is the way that they've been taught, and this is not the right way of doing it. All the professional traders, they trade with percentage. And when I started my trading journey, and this is the bit that I struggle with because I was told, and the way I was told is trade with fixed lot size, which is every 1,000 trade with $1 or 50 cent or 70 cent, trade that way. And this is the way I trade first, and I come across where I was making big losses one day, another loss. So my losses start to vary, and this is exactly what most of you guys are doing. And this is the reason that I always advise you, if you're really, really serious about it, trading, and you want to take it further and stay in this game for long term, get yourself into percentage. Because Forex, this game is percentage game. It's not pips. It's not how many thousand pips I catch makes you a better trader. It's a percentage gain in your account is what matters. It's not 1,000 pips. You cannot withdraw 1,000 pips from your account. Or if you gained $1,000, yes, you can withdraw that money. So pips, for me, pips is not really something that I calculate on my trading. It's more of what percentage gained I made this week or today, and that's how I do it. And I really, really advise you guys to get yourself to percentage because this game is all about percentage, not catching pips, thousands of pips. Right, let's move on to the next slide. Yeah, there you go. Okay, here's an example why you should be trading with percentage per trade. Here's an example on the right, on the left, the red, and on the blue. On the red is someone who's trading with fixed lot size, and on the right, blue, someone trading with percentage. So on this one, because this is the common where most of the guys that actually I asked, they usually say, oh, a lot of the Telegram channel, they usually advertise that way, which is not the right way of doing it, to be honest, guys. Where every 1,000 trade with $1, every 1,000 trade with 90 cent or whatever. Common one people use is 1,000 per 1,000, $1. So every 1,000 trade with $1. That's the way most people, most of the guys, especially new guys, trade. Right, and on the right, someone who's trading with 3% per trade. So they're trading with 3%. I mean, percentage-wise, you can take 3% risk, 5%, 2%, whatever. But 3 is my maximum risk I take myself, usually per trade. So that is the reason I put 3%. It can be 1, 2, whatever it is. So 3% is something that I take risk per trade. So this side is more like me, and this side is someone who is could be a very aggressive trader or very new. So this example of 10K account is a 10K account, okay? So someone, here's an example. Well, with the pips, I'm just trying to make it as simple as possible, especially on that. I wouldn't advise anyone to take a trade with 150 pips stop and 150 take profit. I wouldn't advise it, but this is just an example, guys. So 1,000, this trade, this person took this trade with 150 pips stop and take profit is 100 pips. So let's say this trade won. This person won the trade. So with 1,000, based on this risk management, it allows the person to trade with $10 per pip. So not sorry 1.00. That is $10 per pip. So times 100 equals 1,000. So this person made 1,000 on this example trade. But if he had lost, he will lose 1,500 on that trade. On the right, same example, everything is same. Trade 1 with this 3% risk management per trade allows this person to trade with 0.3, which is $3 per pip. So this person made 300 on this trade. But if this person had lost this trade, they will lose $300 as well. So there's a big difference here and there, if you can see it. Say example 2, trade 2. Stop loss 200 pips this time, but the take profit is 100. So trade, say this trade lost. Based on this risk management, it allows to trade with $10 per pip. So this person is trading and lost this trade. This person lost $2,000 on that trade. But if he had won, he would have won. Oops, there's an error, guys. It should say 1,000, not 100. So trade 3. No, sorry, on the right. Trade 2. Same trade. Stop loss 200, take profit 100. Trade lost. So with this risk management, this person's, it allows that person to trade with 0.15, which is $1.50 per pip. So 150 times 100 equals 300. So this person made 300. Lost 300 on that trade. Lost this trade. Lost. But if he had won, I had made an error here as well. It's not lost. If he had won. So if he had lost 300, if he had won that trade, he would have made 300 as well. Example 3. This time the stop loss is 40 pips. Take profit is 100 pips. So this person's with the risk management is trading with $10 per pip. So he made $1,000. And if he had lost, he would lose $400. Same trade here with this person risk management. It allows this person to trade with 7.5, which is $7.50 times 100 equals 750. So this person made 750 on this trade, and this person made on the left 1,000. But if he had lost, he would lose 300. But if he had lost on the left, he would have lost 400. So guys, that is just comparing two sides of the. I mean, this is not like this is not a real trade, but that's just a made up some numbers. But if you could understand this, just this bit here, the losses. So on the right, percentage wise, this person lost 300, 300, 300. So losses, although the stop losses, there's a massive difference in the stop losses, but the overall losses exactly the same. Its only thing is lot size changed. And then the left here, fixed lot size, losses varies. Lost 150, 1,500, lost 2,000, then lost 400. So as you can see, the losses are varies. And on the right, losses stay the same. So when you're trading, you need to know exactly how much you're going to lose. So with the percentage, you know exactly how much you're going to lose. And also next trade, this is going to be quite surprising, right? So it's just an example of the last slide. So with the 10K, someone with trading with just exactly the same. On the left is the fixed lot size, on the right is the percentage. So out of those 3 trades, overall total profit made after 3 trades, 0. Fixed lot size made 0. On the right, after the win and losses, overall profit made $750. But if all 3 trades had lost, this person would have lost $3,900 on the trades. 3 trades here. And on the right, with the percentage, if he or she had lost all 3 trades, will lose $900 altogether. So can you see the big difference, guys, in terms of in terms of losses. It's a massive big losses. This person 50% is account at risk. 50% with these two trades. This person is only 900, which is not even 3%. It is 3%. So that is, this person won't be there for long, fixed lot size, and this person is going to be there for a long time. So even having a bad week, maybe lost about 100 trades, still this person going to be in the game. But if this person will lose about 10, finished with that kind of risk. So that is the reason that it's so important to trade with percentage, guys. I also posted in my Telegram channel how to manage calculate your risk. There's a lot of softwares out there as well. It calculates your risk itself. As soon as you put your trade with stop loss take profit, it's automatically calculate your risk, and then you can just place your trade. But if not, you just quickly calculate on your calculator, and then you just take your trade based on calculate your percentage and then divide by the pips, and you'll get your lot size. And that's how I do it, guys. And yeah, I'm not going to make this video long. Hopefully that information is helpful, and if it is, then just put your thumbs up. And any questions, just get in touch with me, guys. And yeah, and any request, any kind of videos you guys want me to make, then just drop me some message, and I'll try my best to come up with something. Yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks a lot.